What's good, R&B squad? This is Heart of Ruth. I trust that this message meets you guys in good spirits. If you are new to this family, we don't believe that you're here by accident. Welcome. We're happy to have you, and Jesus is, of course, always happier. Happy Sunday, guys. The word I have today comes from a dream that I had, and as you listen, you'll know whether or not it is for you. As per usual, if you can relate to some things and there are other things that you can't relate to, y'all know how we do it here. Eat the meat, spit out the bone, take what's for you, and leave the rest. So let me get right to the dream. In this dream, I saw this lady. She was sitting listening to a recording that had been given to her, a recording of a song that had been gifted to her by a guy. And the song was actually Thank You for Being a Friend. It's a theme song from a series called The Golden Girls. And I know about the series because my grandmother, who is now deceased, used to watch a lot of the reruns. That was her favorite show. So the lady sitting in this chair in my dream was listening to the full version of Thank You for Being a Friend. And the difference here was with the theme song in waking life, the theme song was actually performed by a female. But in the dream, the theme song was being sung by a male. So it seemed as though this gentleman had specifically recorded this song for this lady. And as she listened, she had this pleasant little smile on her face. And even though the song is about friendship, he had done it for her as a romantic gesture. I was made to understand that it was a romantic gesture on his part, and that was the end of the dream. So I'm going to read the lyrics to Thank You for Being a Friend for you guys. It was written by a gentleman called Andrew Gold, and here are the lyrics. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down a road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say I hope it will always stay this way. My hat is off when you stand up and take a bow. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, well, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, Thank you for being a friend. If it's a car you lack, I'd surely buy you a Cadillac, whatever you need, any time of the day or night. I'm not ashamed to say I hope it will always stay this way. My hat is off. Won't you stand up and take a bow? And when we both get older, with walking canes and hair of gray, have no fear, even though it's hard to hear, I will stand real close and say, Thank you for being a friend. Let me tell you about a friend. I want to thank you. And when we die and float away into the night, the Milky Way, you'll hear me call you as we ascend. I'll see you there. Then once again, thank you for being a friend. Let me tell you about a friend. Thank you for being a friend. And that's the lyrics. So this is a two-part message. For some of you, this relates to a potential romantic relationship with someone that God has chosen for you. For others of you, this is purely friendship. So there are those of you who are going to enter into a relationship that is going to lead to marriage. But what is going to be particularly lovely about this relationship is that it will start off with friendship as the basis. It will grow out of friendship. So you will start off as friends first, and then you will eventually become romantically involved. You'll start dating, and then eventually it will move on to marriage. For others of you, this is somebody who is already your friend. You just don't know that they have a romantic interest in you, and they may not know that you have a romantic interest in them. So there's going to be a point where they're going to let you know that they appreciate you as a friend, but that they're looking for something more from you, that they have feelings for you that go beyond friendship. And for others of you, this is a word that is based strictly on friendship and not on a marriage promise. So God is going to send somebody into your life who is going to be the kind of friend that you're going to have for the rest of your life, a friend that you will have well into your old age. Either way this goes, it's a blessing. The Lord led me to Proverbs 27, verse 9. I'm reading from the Amplified Bible. Oil and perfume make the heart glad. So does the sweetness of a friend's counsel that comes from the heart. And I'm going to put that in the description box so that you guys can read it. Just know that this friendship is going to be a blessing to both of you. For some of you, if this is someone of the opposite sex, it is going to lead to a romantic connection that is blessed by God. And so that romantic connection will lead to marriage. And it will be an incredibly strong bond because it started with friendship. For others of you, you're going to have a friend in your life that is a true friend, somebody that you can really count on. So I hope that this message blessed someone. I love you guys. I will be back with another word as soon as the Lord releases me. Take care.